Well, happy Saturday, people, or whatever day it is that you're here. It's Saturday here, 12th of July. Bit of thunder just occurred. Oh, that felt like a bit of rain as well. God, we had dinner outside today. We had to pick some. Michelle invited us down to pick some green beans this morning while Emily picked the green beans, and it was just nice because he's got 2 rows of the green beans and they were ready to be picked. And he was quite insistent. We were going to the markets, but he was like, "Now's the time." And so yeah, it was just nice for us to pick these green beans. Vito was involved, and we washed them, and he was really getting into them. He's knowing the colours and everything a lot more, and just learning so quickly. It's incredible. And yeah, and then we had the green beans with some chips and eggs. But the ants, you drop a bit of food. The ants have moved the green beans over to their nest there, and then yeah, a little chip taken over. There's so many insects here. I got stung by a wasp earlier on the arm. It was stung quite a bit. But yeah, nice day. We've went to the markets in Le Vegan, which we really love. Le Vegan. There's two options. I think I've said it's 8 minutes to Le Vegan. You go down the road, out the valley to the right, Le Vegan, and to the left is Ganj, which we went to the market last Friday for that one, and that was busier. This one had a really nice vibe. It was busy, but it was just more chill. Tro tranquila. And yeah, it felt a bit more organised because there was loads of food going on, but it felt a bit more all together. The food was all together, and the clothes and the other stuff were in another spot. But yeah, big and just nice. Got some nice cheese, some nice bread, some nice veg, and yeah, finding I made the broth last night from the chicken, and that we had some of that this morning. Just incredible. And for the first time, we got the chicken feet, 10 chicken feet in the broth. Ooh, definitely gonna storm. Lovely. But yeah, we love La Vegan. We love this area to be in this valley where we're lucky even enough to find this place, and then to be close to this place. When it was actually Christoph in the last Airbnb that recommended the Savannah area, which is what we're in. It's a national park, and there's quite a few things going on. There's a waterfall kind of uh, Levy. I can't remember the translation, but yeah, we found some postcards basically in the shop. We've got lots of wooden walls that were from the old past owner, work van marked, etc. So we just thought we'll just buy postcards and print pictures and put them all up there from our travels. Oh, the rain is coming now. And from these postcard purchases, we found some nice places that look really, really good. There's one that's, yeah, this waterfall place is like 17 minutes drive away. There is another place which is 45 minutes away, which looks like a real point of interest. Looks like a 3-sided pyramid in a valley, like man-made. It says it's man-made crossed with nature. So that looks interesting. And then something else like an hour and a half away. It's probably too far for us to drive just for a day when we've got all this and we're trying to keep it chill to prepare to go to work. So we've just been considering what to do, and it's nice being the mind now naturally going towards what we do next time. We were thinking of like just staying in the town of Vegan for a month or just 2 weeks, but there's just not much about on Airbnb. The price points, our budget is, yeah, Spain's a lot cheaper, and there's a lot of other countries that are a lot cheaper. I think France, in south of France, in peak season, it's obviously a bit more expensive than we'd like. But it's just going to be nice when we get the business to bringing in 10 grand a month, and we can up the budget for the Airbnb to like 3 grand a month. Because even in south of France, I found somewhere earlier. I just put normally I'm putting the budget below 2. But I just put it earlier in the search in France all around this area. So the map moves with you between 2,000 and 3,000 a month. And the difference was astronomical. There were like just massive chalets, and what's the other word? The big old French houses. Oh, can you hear that thunder? which had like 12 beds and could sleep 15 people for 3,000 for the month. So quite a difference. So it would be nice to get to that point in the future where we are just like, yeah, let's spend some more money. And then these people that are traveling or people back home that we're going to let know can come over, friends, family, and there'll just be plenty of space for everybody and it'll just be really nice. And so, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. But I guess for now, we know Le Vegan, if it doesn't work out here, that we can find a spot. Maybe by the end of the month, because we're only 12 days in really, and a lot of that time was just trying to get back to, recovering, which we've been doing. We've been healthy, we've been trying to rest, and just we found the food places now, which is nice. Maybe we'll have had enough of it, but it's just nice to know now this is a place we could happily come back for a month or 2 or 6 months even. Like I could spend 6 months in the vegan, and so could Emily, no problem. We found the right place, and yeah, we're just secure, and it was just a good place. And that's the problem. I think a lot of the places in towns and cities, you're paying more money because the property prices are higher. And so, yeah, we're just open. We're just open to wherever we need to be going next. We think we might have to go back to the UK in September for a time, just to, yeah, get these visa nomads sorted. Either the Spanish digital nomad visa or the French do one as well, which isn't a digital nomad visa, but it's just a long-term visa you can get for a year. Yeah, starting to rain. So yeah, just all in all, feeling good. Like just getting good sleep and still waking up early because Vita's up early. So I've been doing a bit of writing and picturing the work, feeling the work, and it's all going to come very naturally and very fast. We've laid the foundations, many good sound foundations, but I'm paying quite a bit of money per month for all the software still, and not too much is happening. So it's just about connecting that now to all of the past ideas, the current software and ideas that we have, and start to get connecting that with people. I did receive a really good email about marketing earlier. So just thinking about that as well, and just believing, I'm just, rather than worrying about it, not that I'm worrying, or rather than putting too much pressure on it, I'm just going with the vibe that it's all going to work out perfectly. And I know it will, because there's so many good ideas within all that, and the whole thing's a good idea together. It's just a living masterpiece of art to show how business can easily be done in many different ways, and it should easily then demonstrate to people all of the options that they can do. Nonconformity University. It's funny, the number plate on the van is NU. It starts with NU. I was like, wow, Nonconformity University. That was the initial website that I bought in 2016 when I was learning all the ways to make money online, because I wanted to just travel around and be a digital nomad. I was like, well, that just makes complete sense. I'm good on computers. I love business, and I love the idea of investing and earning money from different sources. So I just started learning as many different ways as I could. And I knew if I started to teach those things while learning, it would make me learn them more effectively. So, and that's a lot of my message to you out there as well. Whatever you want to learn, just start teaching it. Like I might just set up a website of how to get a Spanish digital nomad visa, one of the projects, just to show by example. It's something I want to learn, so I'm going to teach it as I'm learning it, to then show other people, because I've looked on some websites. I've not put too much time into it, but I flicked around, and again, the websites, they've got distractions. The information isn't as clear as it should be. They are not optimized for mobile. They're not giving me the information in the quickest, easiest way possible, which is just a common thing now these days with the internet and everything. So yeah, I think I better get inside before I get struck by lightning. That would have been a good end to the video, wouldn't it, if I got struck by lightning and then still managed to publish it? Bet not firm for that. will affirm for perfectly balanced life. See you later.